Hello everyone and welcome. Europe, a continent packed tighter than a backpacker's suitcase, with incredible history, diverse cultures and enchanting scenery. It's a place that calls to the explorer in all of us. And whether you're dreaming of strolling through ancient ruins, indulging in world-class cuisine, or simply soaking up the charm of a new city, Europe has something for everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. Rick, Europe's a big place. Where do I even begin? Well, you're in luck, because in this video we're taking you on a whirlwind tour of 10 European destinations that are sure to inspire your next adventure. We're talking iconic cities, hidden gems and everything in between. So, pack your bags, grab your travel journal and get ready to explore the best of what Europe has to offer. From the romantic streets of Paris to the sun-drenched Greek Isles, we'll uncover the secrets and must-see sites that make each destination unique. Stick with us. And by the end of this video, you'll be booking those plane tickets faster than you can say, "Passport, please." Our first stop takes us to the heart of France, Paris, the City of Lights. Now, Paris needs no introduction, does it? It's a city that oozes romance, history, and that certain je ne sais quoi. From the moment you step off the plane, you're enveloped in its magical atmosphere. Of course, no trip to Paris is complete without a visit to the iconic Eiffel Tower. This Iron Lady dominates the skyline and offers breathtaking views of the city. And speaking of breathtaking, the Louvre Museum is home to some of the world's most famous works of art, including the Mona Lisa herself. But Paris is more than just its famous landmarks. Wander through the charming Latin Quarter with its narrow streets and student cafes, or get lost in the bohemian vibes of Montmartre, home to the Sacré-Cœur Basilica and countless artists. And let's not forget the food. Indulge in buttery croissants for breakfast, savor a traditional croque-monsieur for lunch, and treat yourself to a delectable dinner at a sidewalk cafe. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Next, we journey south to Italy, a country that needs no introduction to lovers of art, history, food, and, well, life. Italy is a land where every corner tells a story, every meal is a celebration, and every sunset is a masterpiece. From the rolling hills of Tuscany to the bustling streets of Naples, Italy is a country that captures the heart and soul of every traveler. Its rich tapestry of culture, tradition, and innovation makes it a destination like no other. Whether you're an art aficionado, a history buff, a culinary enthusiast, or simply someone who loves to explore, Italy has something to offer. The warmth of its people, the beauty of its landscapes, and the depth of its history create an experience that is both timeless and unforgettable. And at the heart of this beautiful country lies Rome, the eternal city. Rome is not just a city, it's a living, breathing testament to the passage of time. With its ancient ruins, majestic monuments, and vibrant street life, Rome is a place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. As you wander through its streets, you'll find yourself transported back into walking in the footsteps of emperors, gladiators, and artists. The city's rich history is etched into every stone, every building, and every corner, creating a sense of wonder and awe that is truly unparalleled. Rome is like an open-air museum, a place where ancient history collides with modern life in the most captivating way. Imagine strolling through the cobblestone streets, surrounded by centuries-old architecture, while the sounds of modern life buzz around you. The juxtaposition of the old and the new creates a unique atmosphere that is both enchanting and invigorating. From the grandeur of the Colosseum to the intricate beauty of the Pantheon, Rome's landmarks are a testament to the city's enduring legacy. Each site tells a story, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who came before us and the world they inhabited. You can practically feel the echoes of gladiators in the Colosseum, one of the most iconic structures in the world. This ancient amphitheatre, with its towering arches and imposing presence, has stood the test of time, bearing witness to countless events and spectacles. As you stand within its walls, you can almost hear the roar of the crowd, the clash of swords, and the triumphs and tragedies that played out on its stage. The Colosseum is more than just a monument, it's a symbol of Rome's enduring spirit and its ability to captivate and inspire. Then wander through the Roman Forum, the bustling centre of the ancient Roman Empire, and imagine the togas and chariots that once filled these very streets. The Forum was the heart of Roman public life, a place where politics, commerce, and social activities converged. As you explore its ruins, you'll uncover the remnants of temples, basilicas, and public spaces that once thrived with activity. The sense of history is palpable, and you can almost picture the daily life of ancient Romans as they went about their business, debated in the Senate, and celebrated their victories. And speaking of iconic, no trip to Rome is complete without tossing a coin into the Trevi Fountain. This stunning Baroque masterpiece, with its cascading waters and intricate sculptures, is a symbol of romance and hope. The tradition of tossing a coin into the fountain dates back to ancient times, and it's said to ensure your return to Rome. As you stand before the fountain, take a moment to make a wish, and let the magic of the city wash over you. The Trevi Fountain is more than just a tourist attraction. It's a place where dreams are made and memories are created. Legend has it that doing so ensures your return to this magical city. But even if you don't believe in legends, the experience of standing before the Trevi Fountain, surrounded by its beauty and the energy of the crowd, is something you'll never forget. The fountain's charm lies not only in its artistic brilliance, but also in the sense of connection it fosters among visitors from all over the world. It's a place where people come together to share a moment of joy, hope, and wonder, creating a sense of unity that transcends borders and cultures. I can't guarantee the legend, but I can guarantee you won't want to leave. Rome has a way of capturing your heart and soul, leaving you with a longing to return even before you've left. The city's charm lies in its ability to offer something for everyone, whether it's the thrill of discovering ancient ruins, the pleasure of savoring authentic Italian cuisine, or the joy of simply wandering through its picturesque streets. Every moment in Rome is an opportunity to create lasting memories, and every corner holds a new adventure waiting to be discovered. But Rome isn't just about ancient history. It's a city that embraces the present while honoring its past, creating a dynamic and vibrant atmosphere that is truly unique. Modern Rome is a bustling metropolis filled with trendy cafes, chic boutiques, and lively piazzas. The city's contemporary culture is a reflection of its diverse and cosmopolitan population, blending tradition with innovation in a way that is both exciting and inspiring. Whether you're exploring the latest art exhibitions, enjoying a night out in the trendy Trastevere district, or simply people watching in the bustling square, Rome offers a wealth of experiences that cater to every taste and interest. It's also home to the Vatican City, the smallest country in the world and the center of the Catholic Church. The Vatican is a place of immense spiritual and cultural significance, attracting millions of visitors each year. As you step into St. Peter's Square, you'll be greeted by the awe-inspiring sight of St. Peter's Basilica with its magnificent dome towering high. The Vatican is not only a religious center, but also a treasure trove of art and history, housing some of the most renowned masterpieces in the world. From the grandeur of the Vatican museums to the serene beauty of the Vatican gardens, this tiny city-state offers a wealth of experiences that are both enriching and enlightening. Here you can marvel at the awe-inspiring St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel with its breathtaking Michelangelo ceiling. The Basilica, with its stunning architecture and intricate details, is a testament to the artistic and architectural genius of the Renaissance. As you step inside, you'll be enveloped by a sense of reverence and wonder, surrounded by the beauty and grandeur of this sacred space. The Sistine Chapel, with its iconic ceiling painted by Michelangelo, is a masterpiece that leaves visitors in awe. Vivid colors, intricate details, and powerful imagery create a visual symphony that is both captivating and moving. A visit to the Vatican is a journey through the history of art, faith, and human achievement, offering a profound and unforgettable experience. London, a city steeped in history and brimming with iconic landmarks. It's a place where ancient traditions meet modern trends, and every corner seems to whisper tales of centuries past. Of course, no trip to London is complete without a visit to Buckingham Palace. Picture this, the iconic changing of the guard ceremony, a colourful spectacle that's both impressive and quintessentially British. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the Queen. From the grandeur of Buckingham Palace, hop on one of London's iconic red double-decker buses and head towards the Tower of London. This historic fortress, once a royal residence and notorious prison, now houses the crown jewels, a dazzling display of royal opulence. As you explore the tower, imagine the kings and queens who walk these very halls, the whispers of courtly intrigue and the weight of history palpable in the ancient stones. Barcelona, a city that sizzles with Catalan spirit, is a feast for the senses. From its sun-drenched beaches to its vibrant street life, Barcelona pulsates with an infectious energy. But what truly sets the city apart is its architecture, especially the whimsical creations of Antoni Gaudí. Gaudi's masterpiece, the Sagrada Familia, is a vision of soaring towers and intricate facades, a testament to his boundless imagination. This basilica, still under construction after over a century, is a breathtaking fusion of Gothic grandeur and modernist innovation. And just a short walk from the Sagrada Familia, you'll find another Gaudí gem park, Güell. This whimsical park, perched on a hill overlooking the city, is like stepping into a fairy tale. Imagine strolling through mosaic-covered walkways, past gingerbread-like houses, and under serpentine benches that seem to flow like molten lava. It's a place where fantasy reigns supreme and every corner holds a new surprise. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, is a city that overflows with art, history and culture. It's a place where every cobblestone street and every frescoed ceiling whispers tales of artistic genius and intellectual ferment. And at the heart of Florence's artistic heritage lies the Uffizi Gallery, a treasure trove of Renaissance masterpieces. Here, you can stand in awe before Botticelli's Birth of Venus, lose yourself in the enigmatic gaze of Leonardo da Vinci's Annunciation, and marvel at the sheer brilliance of Michelangelo's Doni Tondo. But Florence isn't just about paintings. Step inside the Duomo, Florence's iconic cathedral, and prepare to be amazed. Its towering dome, designed by Brunelleschi, is an engineering marvel and a symbol of the city's ambition during the Renaissance. And for a truly breathtaking experience, climb to the top of the dome. The panoramic views of Florence, with its red-tiled roofs, sprawling palazzos, and the Arno River winding through it all, are simply unforgettable. Amsterdam. This city is practically built on water, with canals crisscrossing it like veins. And there's no better way to experience Amsterdam's charm than by taking a canal cruise. You'll glide past charming canal houses, each with its own unique gable, a testament to the city's history as a centre of trade. Look closely, some even have hooks on the top. That's how they used to hoist furniture up, right through the windows. Along the way, you'll pass under picturesque bridges, each with its own story. Keep an eye out for the skinny bridge, so narrow it barely fits two people. And don't forget to wave at the locals enjoying life along the canals, sipping coffee on their houseboats or enjoying a picnic on the banks. A canal cruise is a relaxing and insightful way to get your bearings in Amsterdam. You'll see the city from a whole new perspective, and you might even discover hidden gems you'll want to explore later on foot. Vienna. This city just oozes elegance and imperial grandeur. It's no wonder, considering it was once the heart of the mighty Habsburg Empire. And you can practically feel the presence of emperors and empresses as you stroll through the city's grand boulevards and squares. Start your Viennese adventure at the Hofburg Palace, the winter residence of the Habsburg rulers. This sprawling complex is a mix of architectural styles reflecting centuries of history. Take a tour to see the lavish state rooms, the silver collection with its dazzling array of tableware, and the treasury, home to the imperial crown jewels. And don't miss the Spanish riding school, where you can witness the precision and grace of the Lipizzaner stallions. These beautiful white horses have been trained in classical dressage for centuries, and their performance is a true spectacle. But Vienna's imperial grandeur isn't just about palaces. You'll find it in the city's elegant cafes, its grand opera house, and even in the way the Viennese carry themselves. It's a city that knows how to enjoy the finer things in life, and it invites you to do the same. Prague. This city is straight out of a fairy tale, with its cobblestone streets, soaring spires, and a castle perched high above the Vltava River. It's a city that begs to be explored on foot, so put on your walking shoes and get ready to be enchanted. Your first stop has to be Prague Castle, a sprawling complex of palaces, churches, and gardens that dominates the city skyline. It's one of the largest ancient castles in the world, and it's been the seat of Czech power for over a millennium. Inside the castle walls, you can visit St. Vitus Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, and Golden Lane, a charming alleyway lined with tiny houses that were once home to the castle guards. And for breathtaking views of the city, climb to the top of the castle tower. But Prague is more than just its castle. Wander through the charming old town square, marvel at the astronomical clock, and cross the iconic Charles Bridge lined with statues of saints. Every corner you turn reveals another picture-perfect scene. Santorini. Just the name evokes images of whitewashed villages clinging to volcanic cliffs, their blue-domed churches shimmering under the Aegean sun. This island is a photographer's dream, a postcard brought to life, and trust me, it's even more stunning in person. Now, Santorini is a volcanic island, and its unique geography plays a huge role in its charm. Imagine this: centuries ago, a massive volcanic eruption carved out its center, leaving a caldera or a cauldron-like bay in its wake. The villages we see today are perched high on the rim of this caldera, offering breathtaking views of the Aegean Sea. You can wander through the narrow, winding streets of Oya, famous for those iconic sunset views, or explore Fira, the island's bustling capital with its shops, restaurants, and a touch of that vibrant Greek nightlife. And don't forget about those picture-perfect blue-domed churches. They're everywhere, adding a splash of colour to the whitewashed landscape. But Santorini is more than just a pretty face. It's also a place steeped in history and mythology. Some even believe it to be the site of the lost city of Atlantis. We'll delve into those fascinating stories a bit later. Let's start with the blue-domed churches. These iconic structures are not just beautiful, they are a testament to the island's rich cultural and religious heritage. The blue domes are said to symbolize the sky and the sea, creating a harmonious blend with the natural surroundings. As you walk through the villages, you'll notice that each church has its own unique charm, with intricate details and vibrant colors that stand out against the whitewashed buildings. The churches are often small and intimate, providing a peaceful retreat from the bustling streets. Many of them are still in use today, hosting regular services and special events. The sound of church bells ringing through the air adds to the magical atmosphere of Santorini. Speaking of magical atmospheres, let's talk about the sunsets in Santorini. The island is famous for its breathtaking sunsets, which draw visitors from all over the world. The best place to catch the sunset is in the village of Oya, where people gather every evening to watch the sun dip below the horizon. The sky is painted in shades of orange, pink, and purple, creating a stunning backdrop for the whitewashed buildings and blue-domed churches. It's a moment of pure beauty and tranquility, a perfect end to a day of exploring the island. But the sunsets are not just a visual treat, they also have a deeper significance. In Greek mythology, the sunset is associated with the god Helios, who drives his chariot across the sky, bringing light to the world. Watching the sunset in Santorini is like witnessing a piece of that ancient mythology come to life. Now, let's delve deeper into the island's volcanic origins. The caldera, or cauldron-like bay, is a result of a massive volcanic eruption that occurred around 3,600 years ago. This eruption was one of the largest in recorded history and had a significant impact on the surrounding region. The center of the island collapsed, creating a large circular bay that is now filled with the waters of the Aegean Sea. The caldera is surrounded by steep cliffs which rise up to 300 meters above sea level. These cliffs are home to the island's famous whitewashed villages, which seem to cling precariously to the edge. The volcanic soil of Santorini is rich in minerals, making it ideal for growing grapes. The island is known for its unique wines, which have a distinct flavor due to the volcanic terroir. The caldera is also a popular spot for boat tours, offering visitors a chance to explore the island from a different perspective. The villages perched on the caldera rim offer some of the most breathtaking views in the world. From these high vantage points, you can see the deep blue waters of the Aegean Sea stretching out to the horizon. The contrast contrast between the whitewashed buildings and the blue sea is simply stunning. Each village has its own unique character and charm. Aya is known for its narrow, winding streets and iconic sunsets, while Fira is the bustling capital with shops, restaurants, and nightlife. There are also smaller, lesser-known villages like Imerovigli and Firostefani, which offer a more peaceful and relaxed atmosphere. No matter where you go, you'll be treated to incredible views and a sense of timeless beauty. Wandering through the narrow, winding streets of Oya is like stepping into a fairy tale. The streets are lined with charming shops, cafes, and art galleries, each one more inviting than the last. The whitewashed buildings are adorned with colourful flowers and intricate details, creating a picturesque scene at every turn. The streets are often crowded with tourists, but there's a sense of camaraderie and excitement in there. Everyone is here to experience the magic of Santorini, and it's easy to see why. The village is a maze of alleys and staircases, leading to hidden courtyards and stunning viewpoints. It's a place where you can get lost and discover something new around every corner. The iconic sunset views in Oya are a must-see for a visitor to Santorini. As the sun begins to set, people gather on rooftops, terraces, and along the cliffside to watch the spectacle unfold. The skies are ablaze with colour, and the light reflects off the white buildings, creating a golden glow. It's a moment of pure magic, and one that you'll remember long after you've left the island. The sunset is a time for reflection and appreciation, a chance to take in the beauty of the world and feel a sense of connection to something greater. It's no wonder that so many people come to Santorini just to experience this moment. Fira, the island's bustling capital, offers a different kind of charm. The streets are filled with shops, restaurants and cafes, each one offering a taste of local culture and cuisine. The town is a hub of activity, with tourists and locals alike going about their day. The shops sell everything from handmade jewelry and clothing to traditional Greek products like olive oil and honey. The restaurants serve up delicious dishes made with fresh local ingredients, and the cafes are perfect for a relaxing break with a view. Fira is also home to several museums and cultural sites where you can learn more about the island's history and heritage. The town comes alive at night, with bars and clubs offering a taste of the vibrant Greek nightlife. The nightlife in Fira is a mix of traditional and modern, with something for everyone. You can enjoy a quiet drink at a cozy tavern, or dance the night away at a lively club. The streets are filled with music and laughter, and there's a sense of celebration in the air. The nightlife is a reflection of the island's vibrant culture and the warm, welcoming spirit of its people. It's a chance to let loose and have fun, and to experience a different side of Santorini. Whether you're looking for a romantic evening or a night of adventure, Fira has something to offer. The blue-domed churches are a symbol of Santorini's unique charm and beauty. Each one's a work of art with its own distinct character and style. The blue domes stand out against the white buildings, creating a striking contrast that is instantly recognizable. The churches are often small and intimate, providing a peaceful retreat from the bustling streets. Many of them are still in use today, hosting regular services and special events. The sound of church bells ringing through the air adds to the magical atmosphere of Santorini. The churches are a reminder of the island's rich cultural and religious heritage, and a testament to the enduring beauty of its architecture. The blue-domed churches are everywhere, adding a splash of colour to the whitewashed landscape. They are a symbol of the island's unique charm and beauty, and a testament to its rich cultural and religious heritage. Each church has its own distinct character and style, with intricate details and vibrant colours that stand out against the white buildings. The churches are often small and intimate, providing a peaceful retreat from the bustling streets. Many of them are still in use today, hosting regular services and special events. The sound of church bells ringing through the air adds to the magical atmosphere of Santorini. The churches are a reminder of the island's enduring beauty and timeless appeal. But Santorini is more than just a pretty place. It's also a place steeped in history and mythology. The island has a rich and fascinating past, with roots that go back thousands of years. The ancient city of Akrotiri, for example, is one of the most important archaeological sites in the Aegean. This Minoan settlement was buried under volcanic ash during the eruption of Thera, and its well-preserved ruins offer a glimpse into the lives of its inhabitants. The island is also home to several other historical landmarks, including ancient temples, castles, and churches. Each site has its own story to tell, and exploring them is like taking a journey back in time. The ancient ruins of Santorini are a testament to the island's rich history and cultural heritage. The city of Akrotiri, for example, is one of the most important archaeological sites in the Aegean. This Minoan settlement was buried under volcanic ash during the eruption of Thera, and its well-preserved ruins offer a glimpse into the lives of its inhabitants. The island is also home to several other historical landmarks, including ancient temples, castles, and churches. Each site has its own story to tell, and exploring them is like taking a journey back in time. The ruins are a reminder of the island's enduring legacy and the many civilizations that have called it home. Some even believe Santorini to be the site of the lost city of Atlantis. This mythical city, described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, is said to have been a powerful and advanced civilization that was destroyed in a single day and night of misfortune. The similarities between Plato's description of Atlantis and the island of Santorini have led many to speculate that they are one and the same. The idea of Santorini as Atlantis adds an air of mystery and intrigue to the island, and it's a fascinating story to explore. Whether or not the legend is true, there's no denying that Santorini has a magical and otherworldly quality that captures the imagination. We'll delve into those fascinating stories a bit later. For now, let's continue our journey through this incredible island and discover all the beauty and wonder that Santorini has to offer. From its stunning views and iconic architecture to its rich history and vibrant culture, Santorini is a place like no other. So come along and let's explore this sea of white and blue together. From the sun-drenched Greek Isles, where the azure waters kiss the golden sands and the sun paints the sky in hues of orange and pink, we embark on a journey that takes us far north. The Greek Isles, with their rich history and vibrant culture, are a paradise for those seeking both relaxation and adventure. Imagine strolling through ancient ruins, savoring the taste of fresh seafood, and feeling the warm Mediterranean breeze on your face. But our adventure doesn't end here. We leave behind the warmth of the Mediterranean and head towards a land that is equally captivating, yet starkly different in its beauty and allure. We travel north to the rugged beauty of the Scottish Highlands. This is a place where nature's raw power and serene beauty coexist in perfect harmony. The Highlands are a testament to the Earth's ancient history, with landscapes shaped by volcanic activity and glacial movements over millions of years. As we journey through this majestic land, we are greeted by towering mountains, deep valleys, and vast expanses of untouched wilderness. The air here is crisp and clean, carrying with it the scent of pine and hill. It's a place that invites exploration and introspection, where every turn reveals a new and breathtaking vista. Picture this: rolling hills blanketed in heather, their purple hues creating a stunning contrast against the green landscape. The heather blooms in late summer, transforming the hills into a sea of purple that stretches as far as the eye can see. It's a sight that captures the essence of the Highlands, a place where nature's beauty is on full display. Walking through these heather-covered hills, you can hear the gentle buzz of bees and the distant call of birds, creating a symphony of sounds that is both soothing and invigorating. Deep, mysterious locks reflecting the ever-changing sky, their waters shimmering in the sunlight or cloaked in mist. These locks are the heart and soul of the Highlands, each one with its own story to tell. The word loch is derived from the Gaelic word for lake, and these bodies of water are as much a part of the landscape as the mountains and hills that surround it. They are places of tranquility and reflection, where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. And ancient castles perched on craggy cliffs, their stone walls standing as silent witnesses to centuries of history. These castles, with their turrets and battlements, evoke images of knights and kings, of battles fought and won. They are reminders of a time when the Highlands were a land of clans and chieftains, each with their own territory and traditions. Exploring these castles, you can almost hear the echoes of the past, the clatter of armor and the murmur of voices long gone. They are places of mystery and intrigue, where history comes alive in the stones, and the stories they hold. This is a land of legends, of whiskey, and of a wild, untamed spirit that you can't help but feel in your bones. The Highlands are famous for their whiskey, known as the water of life in Gaelic. Distilleries dot the landscape, each one producing its own unique blend of flavours and aromas. The process of making whiskey is an art form, passed down through generations, and visiting a distillery is a journey into the heart of Scottish culture. You can see the copper stills, smell the rich aroma of the aging barrels, and taste the smooth, smoky whiskey that is the pride of the Highlands, and of a wild, untamed spirit that you can't help but feel in your bones. The Highlands are a place where nature reigns supreme, where the landscape is rugged and raw, and where the spirit of adventure is alive and well. It's a place that calls to those who seek to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life, to reconnect with nature and with themselves, whether you're hiking through the hills, exploring the lochs, or simply sitting and taking in the view. The Highlands offer a sense of freedom and exhilaration that is hard to find anywhere else. The Scottish Highlands are a world away from the bustling cities we've explored so far. Here, nature reigns supreme. The Highlands are a place of solitude and serenity where you can truly disconnect from the outside world. The landscape is vast and varied, from the towering peaks of the Cairngorms to the rolling hills of the Trossachs. Each region has its own unique character and charm, and exploring them is like stepping into a different world. The Highlands are a place where you can find yourself, where you can breathe in the fresh air and feel a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. You can hike for days through glens carved by glaciers, their steep sides rising up to meet the sky. These glens are a testament to the power of nature, their rugged beauty shaped by the forces of ice and water over millennia. Hiking through them, you can feel the weight of history and the majesty of the landscape. The trails wind through forests and along rivers, offering stunning views at every turn. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature, where the only sounds are the rustle of leaves and the rush of water. Past waterfalls cascading down moss-covered rocks, their waters sparkling in the sunlight. These waterfalls are hidden gems, tucked away in the remote corners of the Highlands. They are places of beauty and tranquility where you can sit and listen to the sound of the water as it tumbles down the rocks. The moss-covered stones and the lush greenery create a scene that is almost otherworldly, a place where you can escape from the stresses of everyday life and find a moment of peace and reflection, not see another soul. The Highlands are a place of solitude where you can hike for miles without encountering another person. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the outside world, where you can find a sense of peace and tranquility that is hard to come by in the modern world. The landscape is vast and varied, from the towering peaks of the Cairngorms to the rolling hills of the Trossachs. Each region has its own unique character and charm, and exploring them is like stepping into a different world. It's a place to disconnect, to breathe in the fresh air, and to feel a sense of peace that's hard to find anywhere else. The Highlands are a place of solitude and serenity, where you can truly disconnect from the outside world. The landscape is vast and varied, from the towering peaks of the Cairngorms to the rolling hills of the Trossachs. Each region has its own unique character and charm, and exploring them is like stepping into a different world. The Highlands are a place where you can find yourself, where you can breathe in the fresh air and feel a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. To breathe in the fresh air and to feel a sense of peace that's hard to find anywhere else. The Highlands are a place of solitude and serenity, where you can truly disconnect from the outside world. The landscape is vast and varied, from the towering peaks of the Cairngorms to the rolling hills of the Trossachs. Each region has its own unique character and charm, and exploring them is like stepping into a different world. The Highlands are a place where you can find yourself, where you can breathe in the fresh air and feel a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world, and to feel a sense of peace that's hard to find anywhere else. The Highlands are a place of solitude and serenity, where you can truly disconnect from the outside world. The landscape is vast and varied, from the towering peaks of the Cairngorms to the rolling hills of the Trossachs. Each region has its own unique character and charm, and exploring them is like stepping into a different world. The Highlands are a place where you can find yourself, where you can breathe in the fresh air and feel a sense of peace that is hard to The lochs are a defining feature of the Highlands, each one with its own unique character and charm. They are places of tranquility and reflection where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by. The lochs are also home to a rich variety of wildlife, from fish and birds to otters and deer. Exploring the lochs, you can see the beauty of nature up close and experience the magic of the Highlands. These deep freshwater lakes are shrouded in mist and mystery. Loch Ness, of course, is the most famous, home to the legendary monster Nessie. The lochs are a defining feature of the Highlands, each one with its own unique character and charm. They are places of tranquility and reflection where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. The lochs are also home to a rich variety of wildlife, from fish and birds to otters and deer. Exploring the lochs, you can see the beauty of nature up close and experience the magic of the Highlands. Loch Ness, of course, is the most famous, home to the legendary monster Nessie. The lochs are a defining feature of the Highlands, each one with its own unique character and charm. They are places of tranquility and reflection where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. The lochs are also home to a rich variety of wildlife, from fish and birds to otters and deer. Exploring the lochs, you can see the beauty of nature up close and experience the magic of the Highlands, home to the legendary monster Nessie. Whether you believe in the legend or not, a boat trip across Loch Ness is an unforgettable experience. The lochs are a defining feature of the Highlands, each one with its own unique character and charm. They are places of tranquility and reflection where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. The lochs are also home to a rich variety of wildlife, from fish and birds to otters and deer. Exploring the lochs, you can see the beauty of nature up close and experience the magic of the Highlands. Whether you believe in the legend or not, a boat trip across Loch Ness is an unforgettable experience. The lochs are a defining feature of the Highlands, each one with its own unique character and charm. They are places of tranquility and reflection where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. The lochs are also home to a rich variety of wildlife, from fish and birds to otters and deer. Exploring the lochs, you can see the beauty of nature up close and experience the magic of the Highlands. A boat trip across Loch Ness is an unforgettable experience. The lochs are a defining feature of the Highlands, each one with its own unique character and charm. They are places of tranquility and reflection where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. The lochs are also home to a rich variety of wildlife, from fish and birds to otters and deer. Exploring the lochs, you can see the beauty of nature up close and experience the magic of the Highlands. But don't overlook the other lochs, Loch Lomond, Loch Marie, Loch Torridon. Each one has its own unique beauty and charm. The lochs are a defining feature of the Highlands, each one with its own unique character and charm. They are places of tranquility and reflection where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. The lochs are also home to a rich variety of wildlife, from fish and birds to otters and deer. Exploring the lochs, you can see the beauty of nature up close and experience the magic of the Highlands. Loch Lomond, Loch Marie, Loch Torridon, each one has its own unique beauty and charm. The lochs are a defining feature of the Highlands, each one with its own unique character and charm. They are places of tranquility and reflection, where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. The lochs are also home to a rich variety of wildlife, from fish and birds to otters and deer. Exploring the lochs, you can see the beauty of nature up close and experience the magic of the Highlands. Loch Torridon, each one has its own unique beauty and charm. The lochs are a defining feature of the Highlands, each one with its own unique character and charm. They are places of tranquility and reflection where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. The lochs are also home to a rich variety of wildlife, from fish and birds to otters and deer. Exploring the lochs, you can see the beauty of nature up close and experience the magic of the Highlands. Take a hike along their shores, rent a kayak and paddle across their tranquil waters, or simply sit on the banks and soak in the tranquility. The lochs are a defining feature of the Highlands, each one with its own unique character and charm. They're places of tranquility and reflection, where you can lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find a sense of peace that is hard to come by in the modern world. The lochs are also home to a rich variety of wildlife, from fish and birds to otters and deer. Exploring the lochs, you can see the beauty of nature up close and experience the magic of the Highlands. Rent a kayak? Well, folks, there you have it. 10 incredible European destinations, each with its own unique charm and allure. From the romantic streets of Paris to the sun-drenched Greek Isles, from the canals of Amsterdam to the rugged beauty of the Scottish Highlands, Europe offers something for everyone. I hope these virtual journeys have inspired you to pack your bags and experience the magic of Europe for yourself. Remember, travel is about more than just checking off destinations. It's about immersing yourself in different cultures, trying new things and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So get out there, explore, and as always, keep on traveling. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel inspiration. See you in the next video.